Hey guys, and welcome to a Jaeger task guide Huntsman Path Eraser. For this one you need to kill Gluhar. So he is basically like the Arnie of Tarkov. He is an absolute beast of a dude. He does wear armor and he does wear chest rigs, but the thing is, right, he can be hugely very geared, whether he's got decent armor on or not. He has got an insane amount of health, almost 1,000 health. His head has got 70 health and his thorax has got 200. So kind of the plan with this one is you kind of want to take him out with a headshot, but if not, you're definitely going to need to go full auto at his chest with something that's quite heavy hitting. He doesn't get stun locked like Killer does. He is just like a normal scav, like a raider, so he will fire back halfway through a firefight. Now the thing about this guy is that he and his followers all stick together extremely closely. It's very rare that you see one of them spread out. If one of them engages on you, they all will engage on you. It's not like raiders where, you know, if one gets in a firefight, the other two might not, like, you know, care. No, not with this guy's followers. If you engage one of them, they are all going to engage you. They don't run at you as some of the other ones do. If you are a normal scav, you know, they will shoot you straight on sight because it's different from raiders. Not that you can do this on a scav, I'm just, you know, just additional information. So with Gluhar, he only spawns in reserve. He does have some powerful guns. He has an Ash 12 and a Springfield M1A. The Ash 12 doesn't have the highest penetrating bullet, but it will hurt. But his M1A Springfield does have M61, so you definitely need to be careful. He can roll around with a P19 which has Luger, as well as an APS and APB that he doesn't actually use. He also uses nades. The thing about him and his followers, they absolutely love to use their nades. You will get mortified on, so you do definitely want to be careful. But like I said before, they do actually stick in quite a close group, so if you can get a nade into one of their little, you know, their little areas where they're at, you can take them all down basically in one go, and there's been plenty of screenshots of that on Reddit. So what we're going to do is now pop over to reserve, and I'm going to show you where all of the spawns are. Okay, so now that we're on reserve, he has got 4 spawns. He has got the Black Pawn, as well as the Black Bishop, as well as the Black Knight and the White Knight where the repair buildings are, and the K building. So we are going to enter, first of all, we are next to the helipad right here, and we're going to enter Black Pawn. So the thing about this one is he can be on any floor. So first, second, third, fourth and fifth, which is the roof. I've had a few engagements with him being on the roof. If he does spawn in the roof, you can usually get him from the White Pawn building, which is the building closest to Dome. But just bear in mind that he is a pretty good shot, as well as, you know, because they're raiders, they literally got aimbot. They can shoot you really well through the other windows, but this is definitely one of the most common spawns that I've had for him at this Black Pawn building. So now we're going to go ahead into the Black Bishop. The same thing again in the Black Bishop. He can be on any floor. It doesn't matter what room he's in. He basically, long story short, his raiders will stick near him, and you're looking for a guy with the black vest because you kind of want to take him out first. It doesn't matter if you die, as long as you get him, that's all that matters. A lot of the times inside, when he spawns inside this building, he is usually inside this room. If you get lucky, there is a grenade launcher over there that you can shoot over here, but to be honest with you, if he spawns in here, you got to be careful because they will aimbot you through the window. And same if you are on this side again, you can always head into the White Pawn building and shoot across. If you are using my graphics settings, the windows won't actually spawn in here, and something to do with the lighting in Tarkov, it's all like down to the time of day. These rooms will be 100% lit up, and there will be solid outlines surrounding Gluhar and his men, so it's quite easy to get headshots. Bear in mind again, you want to be going for him, because if you do die after the engagement, it doesn't actually matter, because you don't have to collect for him. There's nothing on him that you have to collect, like it is with the Rashala, Killer or Sturman. You just need to take him out. So now what we're going to do is head along the road going towards the 2 horse buildings, the night buildings. So this is the one where you need to be careful of the mortar fire that the scavs like to rain down on you. It's an absolute, they are so good with their nades. 90% of my deaths are actually from their nades, not from them shooting themselves. So inside the Black Knight building, what they usually like to do is loiter around this truck right here, or in this room right here, or we continue round this room right here. I've killed him quite a few times in this little room dotted at the back. Once again, if you place a nade, because if he's in here, they all like to just stand around here. So throw a nade and then you can take them all down in pretty much a single nade. Maybe just finish them off. I've also had them quite a few times around the outside here and inside this little shed next to the Black Knight. Now, I have seen them a few times in White Knight. Usually they drift over here when there's a hatchling nearby that's got tagged and cursed, because they will chase them down like, you know, every other scav. But a few times I've had them spawning like roundabout by the tank here, and I've pushed up, gone up here, and I've got smacked straight in my face without any warning. But they will see you as well. So with the spawnings on, you know, this map, the K building, which is this train station right here where the roof has fallen down, it's quite a common spawn. So if you are checking out for the for him quite a few times when you get over to this side, be careful of these two buildings, because he will just take you down without, you know, because you come out here and you're looking around. Remember, they don't see the barbed wire like we do. Like, we have an issue looking through the barbed wire, but for them, you're just standing there out in the open and you can get easily clapped. With this area right here, they usually like to lurk around these like inside the trains. So you definitely need to be careful with this one. One of the best tactics that I personally found is actually, funny enough, going on top of the railings and shooting down at them, or throwing a nade. Just once again, be careful, because they can actually get on top of these roofs the same way that we do, and they don't seem to have the issue like we do. They get up really easily. Like here, they run up straight up over and shoot you, and they can go the entire way across. They just path across like this, and then they can get you if they're looking over like this. But remember, you do kind of need to rush these spawns quickly, because one of the reasons why a lot of people run the reserve is for the scab boss, because, you know, it's easy loot for easy money. You need to rush these spawns as soon as possible. But these are mainly the most common locations I found him. I haven't actually personally found him underneath. Usually it's raiders that spawn underground in the bunker, not Gluhar himself. I mean, if you've killed him, post a comment down below that you've actually killed him down in the bunker. But personally, I have never actually seen him. Once again, the scavs will chase you down, so just be careful. This building is pretty good for getting kills, and personally, I've actually killed him with this mounted LMG up here quite a few times. So just be careful. Usually it's this cart right here is the most common one where I personally found him, or down here, which is the perfect point of view for this gun on top of this on the castle building over here. But usually this one right here is quite a common spawn on this train, and the black pawn building over by the helicopter. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I do stream over on twitch.tv/piranha_ 7 days a week, starting at 8 AM GMT. Don't forget to check out the links in the description as well to our spreadsheet that we're currently building for every single one of our keys, extract tasks and gun build videos. Guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.